We are live. We are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live. This morning on The Huddle, we're going to continue the conversation on helping you to be able to get more live viewers when you are live on your live stream. And this morning, we're going to talk about how Canva can help to improve the quality of your live streams when you are live. So do me a favor, grab yourself a cup of coffee, huddle up. It's time for the huddle. Praise the Lord, everyone. Welcome to the huddle. I'm your host, Walter Strong. If you're new here and you want to broaden your reach, your impact, and income through online video, then we want to welcome you to the show. This morning, we're going to be continuing the conversation. When you're going live on your live streams, how do you grow an audience when you are live? And last week, we talked about when you're going live and there is no audience. We shared some tips and some strategies on how you can go live and grow your audience as you are in the process. So we're going to continue that conversation and tie this in on how Canva can help to improve the quality of your live streams. But before we do that, we want to check in the chat and see who is on Team Live in the live stream this morning. So if you're watching this on YouTube, do me a favor, let me know in the chat where you're watching us from. And if you are part of Team Replay, the crew, the posse, the online squad, do me a favor, hashtag Team Replay in the comment section. So let us know if you are part of Team Live or a part of Team Replay. And so as we get ready to get started with this live stream, we want to do a few things a little different, but we're going to get into the live stream. First of all, before we get the stream deck fired up, we want to set the mood by getting us some live stream music. So as you're pumping into the chat this morning, as you're letting us know where you're watching us from, just get in the chat and just let us know, what was one of your wins this week? What was one of your wins this week during your week as we get the music set up for the live stream? And if you didn't have any wins, what was some of your challenges this week? So in the chat, just let us know. Okay, so we got the song we want. Boom. Those of you who are joining us on YouTube, hopefully you should be hearing this. And if that's a little too loud, we can adjust that. Oh, yeah. So we got some new background music for the huddle. Yeah. I'm liking this. Let's go back to the chat here. This morning checking in, a part of Team Live, Tech Troublemaker. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Do me a favor. Just drop in the chat for me. Let me know if you hear that background music and if it's coming through okay on your end. Before we get started on the live stream, we're going to be talking about Canva. We're going to continue the conversation that you did on your show. Really enjoyed the presentation you did on your show, and we will put a link in the description after we go off the air, and so that way you can check out Tech Troublemaker's Canva presentation on YouTube videos. This morning we're going to be talking about live streaming, but if you're a person who uploads videos for YouTube, I'll put the link in so you can check out Tech Troublemaker's video on Canva. So Tech Troublemaker, let me know if you can hear that background music. Make sure that's coming through. And if that's fine, we're going to go ahead and get started and fire up the stream deck for this morning's presentation. As the presentation's coming up, do me a favor. Let me know in the chat where you're watching us from on YouTube, especially my online viewers who may be working, doing a project this morning, but you can't engage in the chat this morning on the Team Live. But certainly we will encourage you on Team Replay to give us a comment, a like, and a share. Okay, perfect. The music is just a little bit too loud. Oh, okay. Let's get that set. Let's go back. We'll get it right. We're testing it out first time this morning. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, boom. All right, tech troublemaker. Let me know if that's a little better for you. Yeah, it kind of sounds a little more better on my end as well. So do me a favor, let me know in the chat if that's a little better. Boom. Good morning to our live stream auntie, Denise Jordan, this and that. Good stuff. Perfect tech troublemaker. Also joining us is Adobe under 5 AUF in the house. Good morning, sir. Auntie Denise, let me know if that live stream music is to your liking. It sounds good. So we're adding a little flavor to the huddle this morning. So let's get into this morning's live stream masterclass. How to improve your live streams with Canva. And what motivated me to do this presentation was after last week's live stream show, after we ended the broadcast, I felt it was important, though I wasn't able to acknowledge and pull up all the comments that were in the chat. I wanted to take the time to read through some of the chat comments that were coming in. And one of the particular comments that came up, and I won't share their name if they don't choose me not to, but they had shared that they really wanted some insight on our slide presentations that we're using with Canva, and they would like a little more on how we go about doing it and just some of the things and benefits that Canva can help with your live stream. So I looked at that content idea and I said, that's a great idea. And then of course, Tech Troublemaker, he turns around and does one on his channel for YouTube videos, for upload videos. So I said, okay, that's 2 in a row. Let's go ahead and put a presentation together. And so that's what we're doing. 5 tips on how to improve your live stream with Canva. And so tip number 1, boom. Tip number 1, there we go. Wait a minute, how do we get all the way to the questions? I got some big fat fingers this morning. We jumped all the way to tip number 1. I mean, to questions. There we go. Tip number 2. All right. Tip number 1. One of the main ways that Canva can help to improve the quality of your live streams, first of all, is with your YouTube thumbnails. When I first started on YouTube, my thumbnails were terrible. Terrible. If that was you when you were first starting out and doing thumbnails, do me a favor in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, just hashtag terrible. Hashtag terrible. My thumbnails were terrible. I had no idea. But as I began to press in and I was very committed to wanting to learn this thing about how to do YouTubes, I stumbled across Canva, and Canva began to help me as I played with it and began to watch more videos on Canva on how you could create thumbnails. Over a period of time, my thumbnails started to improve. And I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say my thumbnails were probably about a 6 now. Before, when I first started, they were probably a -1. So, but I'm humbly saying my thumbnails are about a 6. So they've improved, but we got more work to do. But Canva can help to improve your thumbnails so that when you're getting ready to do your live streams, especially on mobile, you want the color to pop on your thumbnails, not just on desktop, but on mobile. So that when you schedule that live stream and a person is scrolling on the mobile phone, that color just pops. That color also kind of speaks to the brand of your channel. So I'm a person who likes that sky blue type color thumbnail, and it's helped me to have a distinguished brand look for the huddle. But most importantly, to have a friendly color that a person that is willing, that's eye-catching and appealing. Not only that, but having an image that kind of speaks to your title of the live stream that you're going to do, or for that matter, uploaded video that you're going to do. An image that's going to tell a story. When I first met my editor, Mr. Robert Reed, one of the things he shared with me about online creation, that everything needs to tell a story with your video. Everything that you begin to do and add support to needs to tell a story to your live stream. And so having an image that's going to tell a story about this upcoming live stream, this upcoming video that you want your viewers to watch, is important. And not only that, the font size is important. You want the font size to be the right size. Again, not so much for desktop, not just for people who are watching it on smart television. And it's interesting. I'm starting to hear some data about how more people are watching YouTube on their smart HDTV television. HDTV television. Duh, say that 20 times. But they're watching it on the television, and more are getting on their televisions than their desktops. But again, thumbnails really need to have the right font size on your mobile. And so I put this as an example here. So if this was a upcoming live stream I was going to do on how to live stream from your phone, and this is definitely something we are going to be doing as a live stream in the near future, because it's important to show the diversity of being able to do live stream on your smart or your iPhone. And so that's the thumbnail that I use. So something like this, it's again, you have the color contrast, you have the image, and you have the font size. And so how would you rank your thumbnails when you're doing your live streams? On a scale of 1 to 10, do me a favor in the chat, Team Live, give me a number. What would you say your thumbnails from 1 to 10? Is it a 10? Is it a 5? Or is it a 2? Be honest. Let's help one another. Let's help one another improve the quality of our thumbnails, which will then help to improve the quality of our live streams and getting more viewers. Tip number 2, social media posts. Canva has definitely been a tool that I use for my social media posts when I'm getting ready to promote the upcoming live streams. In the past, I used to kind of do my social media posts early in the week, but what I began to understand about social media, because so much is posted on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, IG, whatever social media platform that you're on, there's so much that is being posted onto our timelines and our news feeds. Social media posts can just unfortunately get pushed down. And so we got to look at a strategy in terms of, first of all, what's the best time to post our social media post? And then 2, having social media posts that, number 1, is going to help promote our channel, help to promote videos that we upload, but most importantly, promote upcoming live streams. Yes, we're going to schedule our live streams through whatever stream software we're using, whether if it's here we use StreamYard, if you're using Ecamm or Restream, but using social media as an additional tool to do that. And so you want to have some social media posts that help promote. Again, that's going to help with branding, but also help with micro content. So if you're on IG or Instagram, you can do some stories. So this morning I sent out an Instagram story and letting people know that 11 o'clock Eastern time, the huddle was going live. So I did a story, I did a post, put a Twitter post on Twitter, which I'm not on Twitter as much, but still it's a platform to use as a vehicle for promoting and branding and putting micro content on that. And then of course, LinkedIn and Facebook. So we can use social media posts to help to promote our live streams to get more viewers. Checking in the chat right here. Tech Troublemaker says he's between a 6 and an 8. Cool. Auntie Denise says about a 6 and a 7. Perfect. So, there's a lot of opportunity for growth for our thumbnails. And if you're a person who says, well, I'm under 5, but that's okay. And let me tell you some of the ways where my thumbnails were really suffering. I didn't understand the importance about background removal. I know we're on social media posts, but this kind of ties in back with the your thumbnails. What I used to do is I would take my picture that I had taken from a previous period, and I didn't understand the importance of background removal. And so let me go back to this tip number 1. And so you see the image there with the phone, with the person holding it. And so I would just kind of slap the picture onto the thumbnail. And so you'll see a face of me on my thumbnail, but you'll see my living room. You'll see me outside somewhere. And I didn't understand the importance of background removal. I was seeing people using it, but I'm just being honest. I would just slap the picture up there. And as a result, people would probably look at my thumbnails from my YouTube videos before I got in the live stream, and they would just scroll on by. And so background removing for an image is important for your thumbnails, and then especially when you do social media posts. How many of you in the chat use Canva? I know Tech Troublemaker does. Give me a yes for Canva. And how many of you for background removals? How many of you are using the background removal for your thumbnails on your social media posts? Give me a yes. So a yes for Canva and a background removal for yes. Because the background removal is important, and it's important to understand that Canva is a free graphic designing tool that you can use for free. However, the background removal feature is a paid tool within Canva Pro. So you have Canva and you have Canva Pro. So if you are a person who really wants to improve your thumbnails, and you are a person who wants to improve your social media posts, what is going on with this graphic thing this morning? If you're a person who wants to improve your social media posts, you want to be utilizing the background removal feature. We're going to scroll. We're going to get this right. Boom. There we go. So you want to do that. So I'm checking in the chat. Tech Troublemaker says yes for the Canva. Perfect. Hey, Adobe, AUF. Thanks for checking us out this morning. We will talk soon. I appreciate it. And so we got yet one yes for Canva. And so if you are a person who is not using Canva, but you're using an alternative, and you want to improve the quality of your thumbnails, give Canva free version a try to help with your thumbnails, to help with your social media posts. But if you want to use the background removal, we have a link in the description which you can get a free trial version of Canva. I believe it's at 30 days, 30 days. And then after 30 days, you can, the free 30 days gives you the ability to Canva Pro. And then if you choose to downgrade, you can downgrade to the free version. Both are perfect to use, but it's going to help to improve the quality of your live stream. Hey, do me a favor. Those of you who are in the chat of Team Live, do me a favor. Smash the like button. Click the thumbs up. Feeling this music. I'm trying to flow with the live stream with the music, so I'm going to have to kind of try a couple of songs. But smash the like button. Click the thumbs up. Share this live stream. Share this live stream on your favorite social media platform this morning, because we're talking about how to improve the quality of your live streams by using Canva. And improving the quality of your live stream will produce the results of getting more viewers on your live stream. Tip number 3, creating your own overlays. And if you type in live stream overlays, you will see a ton of uploaded online videos on live stream overlays. They are all over the place. But if you're a person who wouldn't consider themselves an advanced expert in creating overlays, or if you're a person who doesn't want to purchase overlays and you want to kind of create a simple overlay, like we've did here with our live streams, just create some simple overlays. That's something you can with Canva, and create, a simple overlay that will help with putting together a simple lower third. You can do that with Canva. Creating your own overlays can also help with creating a brand logo, so that way you have an eye-appealing, attractive overlay that gives you a professional look as a live streamer. And so we believe in the one word KISS. Keep it simple, strong. See, I won't call myself stupid, but keep it simple, strong. Create a simple, eye-catching overlay that shows a brand logo, has a nice little color to your overlay, and a lower third that shows the brand image of the huddle, and run with it. And it's worked with me. Now, I've seen some nice overlays that Tech Troublemaker does on his live stream show, because he's also using Ecamm. But I've seen some of the advanced experts. But if you're a person who just wants to have a simple overlay, hey, Canva is definitely what you need to use. I'm going to pull up this comment right quick by Auntie Denise. Was not sure what you meant by overlays. Was looking that on your checklist. Was not sure. So you were saying you were not sure in terms of an overlay, Auntie Denise? So an overlay is something that you can put a part of your background for your live streams. You can create an overlay for your and Tech Troublemaker. I may need you to jump in, because I know you do a lot of overlays on your end. So help me out on this. But you can use it for backgrounds for your live streams. You see down there on the bottom right where it says the huddle. That's my little simple version of a lower thirds. But people will have lower third images at the bottom of the overlay, which kind of promotes the brand of their live stream, of the name of their live stream, or the title of their channel. So those are some elements of the live stream. The elements of the overlay. You can have overlays that can be, and we're going to get into it in the next point, for your intros, for your outros, for your end screen things. You can have an overlay that's created for guests that you're bringing on your live shows. So overlays can be made in different ways and features for your live stream. So hopefully that helped. If not, we can definitely talk off air. But I know Tech Troublemaker is here also in the chat. So definitely, Tech, if you can add some additional comments in the chat for our Auntie Denise, that would truly be appreciated. So in summary, Canva can help you to create a simple, eye-catching overlay to improve the quality of your live stream. Tip number 4, and I touched on it before, but it can help you with your video intros. So if you're a person who, like I do, I have like a 9-second intro for the huddle. That's a type of video intro that Canva can help me with creating to be able to improve the quality of the live stream. Not only the intro, but you can create what's called a be right back. So if you have to step away for maybe 1 to 2 minutes, you can create a nice little video be right back thing and have some little music in the background, and you can create that. And then you have your outro, but you can also do a countdown timer. And so if you look there that I have here on the, click on that. So here's my countdown timer, and I was just kind of playing around. So if I was to have a countdown timer for the show, Canva can help you to put together a simple countdown timer, and I didn't put any color to it, but I just kind of made it simple. Again, sticking to the KISS principle, keep it simple, strong. And you can do that so that it can improve the quality of your live stream. Hey, if you're getting great value this morning out of this live stream masterclass on how to use Canva to improve the quality of your live stream, do me a favor, smash the like button, click the thumbs up, share this live stream on your favorite social media channel. Share this on Facebook, share this on Instagram, share this on Twitter, share this on LinkedIn. Click the thumbs up. And I know those of you on Team Live, you've already subscribed, but if those of you who are part of Team Replay, who will check the replay out, if you've gotten great value out of this masterclass thus far, we want to help you to broaden your reach, your impact and income through online video. We can do that by encouraging you to subscribe to the channel and click the alert notification. And so I see Tech Troublemaker has a comment on the overlay question. So let's pull up the comment. Lower thirds, nameplates for yourself or for your guests. Definitely nameplates, logos, things that may temporarily display on your screen for the entire video or portion of your video. All types of overlays. Perfectly said. That's why we have the Tech Troublemaker in the house. Appreciate that. Denise says thanks as well. It's about in the huddle community, helping one another to improve the quality of our live streams and to get more viewers. And most importantly, not just getting viewers, but the viewers that you can add value to. Tip number five, my favorite of all that we've talked about, slide presentations. When I was first doing live streams, StreamYard has the feature of banners and things, and they were cool. But I began to understand as I'm doing live stream, people are visual, just like me. I'm a visual person. I'm a visual learner. And so I began to play around with doing slides. And so in this presentation here, just doing this slide presentation, you don't just have to just have a plain basic slideshow type PowerPoint slideshow. You can get, you can play with it. You can, again, the background removal and have a photo of yourself. Then you can put some elements to it, like I did with the Canva. But then you can take it a step further and add some animation. And so we'll let people know here on the slide presentation, we're streaming live this morning. And so you can play with it. You can play with Canva. And I'm quite sure there's some other graphic designing tools like Adobe. But again, Canva is my go-to tool. That's, again, KISS. Keep it simple, Strong. Keep it simple. And if you keep it simple, then you're going to be able to add value. Now, when the time comes for me to upgrade to some more, other type of graphic designing tools, we will entertain that when the time comes. But for now, this is what's working for us. And so we wanted to kind of just share this masterclass on Canva. If you want to consider this a beginner's session, on the beginner session, just to address the comment that we saw last week off air when we ended the broadcast on slide presentations. And so you see here the stream live, you see the Canva, so you have some animations. And then even with the fonts, you see the fireworks, photos, elements, and animations. So it's so much you can do here with Canva, with slide presentations, with thumbnails, social media posts, and etc. Summary time. As we said, Canva can help you to improve your thumbnails, your YouTube thumbnails, your social media posts, overlays, intro and outro videos, and slide presentations. So that's it right there. If you have any questions, we've been kind of answering questions as we go about, but if you have any questions on this beginner's masterclass on using Canva to improve your live stream, certainly want to encourage you to put them in the chat. Or if you have some comments, give us some feedback and some comments on the material that we shared this morning, because certainly we want to help one another. And so rest assured, if we do miss any chat comments, when we end the broadcast, we go back and we read them. And if we see a question that needs to be addressed or a content idea that you would want us to share on, rest assured, we're going to bring it to the community here on Team Live to share. So let's go here. See a couple of comments from Auntie Denise. Okay, here we go. Auntie Denise says, I created 2 slide presentations and then the challenge of pulling it in. Okay, so you created some presentations. It's all in the journey. Hey, that's how we learn, Denise. And what we're gonna be doing next week after the huddle is we're gonna have a huddle hangout. So you and Tech Troublemaker and those that who are regularly in the Team Live community, you will be getting an email where we can get together on Zoom for 1 hour after the huddle. So it's going to be like a 2-hour thing. So if you can block out that time, and Tech Troublemaker, if he can make it, we're going to send some emails to some others that are in the chat, and we're just going to be on Zoom. And so we can ask questions of one another. And if we need to pull this back up about slide presentations to help with adding it to your live streams, we can be a little more interactive with one another on Zoom. Denise also says, I like how I appreciate how the stream, I appreciate that. And again, just keeping it simple. Tech Troublemaker hit his live streams getting to the next level for me. And I realize he's using Canva. He's using Ecamm, but I'm a PC person, so I don't have a lot of the tools that he's playing with. But if he shows up on the Huddle Hangout at 12 o'clock, we'll certainly get him to share some of his tips and strategies of how he puts together his overlays for his show. Tech Troublemaker says, I am planning to be there for next week. Perfect. So we will definitely give you about 10-15 minutes just to kind of share from the Ecamm side of how you put your overlays together. So those of us who are PC users can kind of pick and, grab some tips from you. But it's about keeping it simple. Keep it simple, strong. And it helps you to have a nice, professional look for your live stream. And I believe if we can do that, if we can just keep it simple, have a nice, professional, eye-appealing, eye-catching live stream, it's going to improve the quality of the live stream. It's going to attract more live viewers. It's going to attract also replay viewers for the replay. Can't forget about Team Replay. Hashtag Team Replay. Those of you who will be watching this or have watched this far, in the comment section, because you are the crew, the online squad and posse for the Huddle. And so we're just excited. We're just excited. Auntie says, I will be there too for the Huddle Hangout. Perfect. Even if it's just us three. Hey, we're going to just get together, chat, have some conversations, get to know one another better, share some opportunities that maybe have come our way this upcoming week, but maybe sharing with one another could be an opportunity for one another as well. And so that's what the Huddle is going to be. And I'm prayerfully looking to have this every other week, so it won't be every week. So this week coming up will be the first Huddle Hangout, and then we will skip a week, do another, and it's just going to be on invite only. It's just going to be invite only for those who are part of the Huddle community and just joining us. And so that's our master class this morning. If you have any other comments, any thoughts, any questions about your thumbnails, any questions about social media posting and promoting your live stream through social media, certainly put those in the chat, in the comment, especially those of you who are part of Team Replay, in the comment section. Overlays, slide presentations, video intros and outros. No problem, Auntie. No problem. Always looking to try to create some new content that help us to all improve, and to my advanced individuals who do advanced overlays, and you say, man, this is very simple. This is very elementary. This is very kindergarten. Well, you're right. Because we ain't doing calculus like you. We ain't doing geometry like you with your overlays the way you do them. We just learning. And so I have a Huddle community that appreciates KISS. Keep it simple, strong. Keep it simple. Got to keep it simple so you can have a nice professional look, as Auntie Denise says. And that's what we after. But most importantly, what our viewers are looking at, are you producing great content that addresses their pain points? Are you addressing the specific question that they need answered in the content that you're doing through your live streams? And if you're doing that, your community will roll with you. Your live audience will roll with you. And the way they're going to let you know that they're rolling with you is they're going to click the thumbs up by giving you a like. They're going to share it while you're live. And if they haven't subscribed and they're getting great value, they're going to let you know, because they're going to subscribe to your channel. And so KISS, that's the word for the day. Hashtag Kiss. The late Prince had a song called Kiss. Keep it simple, Strong. Well, if there are no other questions, other comments, I want to thank Tech Troublemaker. I'm a little off today, so forgive me. And to my Auntie Denise Jordan, thank you so much for being on the huddle. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this up as soon as I can get to... Oh, I know what I need to do. See, I'm still playing around with this. Okay, so I need to bring this back up to the video outro. Should I stop the music? Yeah, okay, I'll stop the music first. Boom. So we got the music stopped, and then we scroll up to our outro. Okay. That's, again, Kiss. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. So if there are no other questions or comments, I want to thank everyone for checking us out. And if those of you who will be watching the replay this morning, hashtag Team Replay in the comments section. And if you have any questions or comments in the comment section, we will definitely respond to them. But as we close out, we will say, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that will prevail in your life. Make a quality decision today and let God's purpose prevail in your life. We will see you next week on the huddle. God bless.